All right, there we go. Cool. So the kind of purpose of today's Sanan is to kind
Mm.
of just understand a bit more about your voice,
Yeah.
see kind of how compatible we are. Because, for example, I need to see if I can help you with your vocal problems
Hmm.
first, and also how coachable you are, because
Sure.
I don't want to work with anyone. Now,
Absolutely.
before we just jump in, can I
Hmm.
ask you a few questions? I do
Absolutely.
need you to be completely honest, because
Yeah.
I need someone who's committed like me.
Absolutely.
Um, that's what I'm after. So, question one: how committed are you to singing? Like,
I am obsessed with singing right now because I just joined an a cappella group uh, in Chicago, and I've always loved singing, but I've never like gotten any sort of formal lessons or anything like that. And I realized it's never too late. And since I
uh,
joined this group, I'm like, okay, I might as well take this seriously.
what made you join the a cappella group?
I just, it was kind of on a whim that I just went. I was just planning on going to the audition and just seeing if I would even, if they would laugh me out of the room. But they apparently bass voices are kind of a rarity, so they like that, and I got in. Uh,
Cool, awesome, cool. Okay,
yeah.
um, so you've obviously reached out for a reason. So, what are the kind of main issues with your voice, or like with singing at the moment?
So I would really like to strengthen my upper register, upper chest, and mix and head voice.
Uh,
Uh, I think that generally, because of like my voice type being a bass type, I guess I've been a lot more comfortable singing the lower type songs, like the Frank Sinatra type songs. But I've never really, I never thought I could sing the tenor parts and stuff. Um, but I figured, why not see how I can strengthen that part of my voice?
exactly. And how long have you been singing for, by the way,
With this group or just in general?
in general?
Well, I guess my whole life, kind of. Like I was in musicals and stuff in high school, but then I stopped after high school, and then that was just singing me to myself and stuff. Since
Uh,
then,
mhm.
yeah, until about 3 months ago when I joined this group.
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, was there anything else? Strengthen the upper kind of register.
Strengthening up and
And
register. Um, I mean, I'm trying to learn some stuff with the super low type singing, like
subharmonic.
subharmonic singing. Yeah, subharmonic singing, the ingressive phonation thing that I just found out about, which is really interesting. Um, I haven't practiced any of the growl type stuff.
Phonation.
It's singing on the inhale, which allows you to sing extremely like low. Like it's actually wild. I but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. That's
Mhm.
not an area of my
Sure, sure,
expertise.
sure, sure.
I don't really focus on taking people really that low.
Hmm.
It's crazy because most people don't really want to learn that. But I think it's that rare subset. Maybe I should try learn it. Okay, now, finally,
Mhm.
now how is this all affecting you, right? Not having that
Mhm.
kind of upper range or
Mhm.
like whatnot. Like, how is it kind of affecting you in terms of like
So
music?
I guess there are solos in my group that we audition for,
Mhm.
and some of them are songs that I love, but
Mm.
are, sung by singers who are tenors. And I want to be able to at least, so my goal is to audition for this one song in February, I believe, at the end of February,
Uh-huh.
and not make a fool of myself, I guess.
Cool, cool, cool. How high does that go?
It goes to B4.
B4. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's that's a challenge, even for myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
because I
high.
mean, like all voices, it is harder because my voice is relatively low as well. It is
Hmm.
harder, but it's not
Hmm.
impossible.
Okay.
So now,
I
okay,
want to at least give it a shot, I guess. If I can't do it, I can't do it. There's.
and I mean, like, do you want to move in that direction? Like, so
Yeah,
what if we kind of
exactly. Exactly.
if we had a solid G4, why the heck not?
Yes.
Cool. So now I'm gonna quickly test out your voice. Let's see what's
Okay.
going on.
Sure.
Mhm. So how do you warm up your voice, Sinan?
I usually just do ah or lip trills as
Cool.
well.
Let's start off with the lip trills. I like those more because
Okay.
they're a form of semi-occlusion. Have you heard of that before?
What?
Semi-occlusion.
Semi-occlusion. Oh, okay. I have not heard of that before.
Cool. So, whenever we're warming up, Sinan, we kind of want to start off with a lot of these kind of semi-occlusion exercises. Big fancy word for like just close off some of your mouth.
Okay.
Because what it does is it builds a bit of pressure above the vocal folds.
Okay.
That makes it easier because what happens is think of the chords as a gateway between the pressure underneath and the outside kind of atmosphere.
Okay.
If the outside atmosphere is 0 and you've got like 10 units of pressure coming from below the vocal folds, all that air just wants to gush out. And what that means for your vocal cords is they find it actually hard to resist it because there's so much pressure coming out.
Okay.
If you can help it a bit by kind of maybe giving about 5 units of pressure above, then the cords don't have to resist as much. Now, does that make sense?
I think so. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Cool. So the main thing, do semi-occlusions when you warm up. So let's do
Okay.
the lip up.
Okay.
Can you just give me a nice slide up and down your range? Let's see what's going on.
Where would you like me to start?
Anywhere comfortable.
Okay.
Just give me a slide.
Oh,
Yeah.
just all the way from the bottom to the top. Okay.
Yeah. All good. Now, a few more times. Maybe try this. Get your thumb and your middle finger, lift up some of that cheek mass. All right.
Okay.
And see if that makes it a bit easier. Cool. Now let's go top down. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Now, let's see if we can apply it to your scale. And we're going to go from your chest voice to your head voice. Do those make sense for you?
Yes.
Cool. Can I get you? You seem to be pretty good with your pitch, so I'm going to throw a hard exercise.
Okay.
It's not bad, actually. I wouldn't consider that head voice up top. There's a bit more kind of chord closure.
Yeah, I think it was more. Yeah. Okay.
One more time. Okay, now that one let go a bit, but that's fine. Let's keep going. Nice. Cool. Now, instead of kind of letting the air come out, because you're kind of going, you're kind of like letting it go a bit throughout.
Okay.
So you can keep the pressure the same. See if you can keep the airflow consistent.
Should I be switching to head voice at the top?
It's
Or-
up to you.
Okay.
If you don't, I feel like you don't need to, don't worry about it. Does it feel like it has to switch at the moment?
I mean, it doesn't have to. I can.
Can you try not? Yeah, let's see what happens.
I would just probably have to sing a little bit louder at the top than I'm singing at the bottom.
Let's goes. Yeah. That's really good. Now let's take it up here.
Oh.
So, can I get you to do this? What if you go? Think, do the lip bubbles and think behind the lip bubbles. Think the R vowel behind the lip bubble. And as you go up, don't change the shape at all. Try to keep the
Okay.
shape the same.
Ran out of breath.
Cool. That's all good. One more time, yeah. Cool. Now, how does all of that feel? Does it feel like you're squeezing too much?
Maybe at the top, a little bit.
A little bit, right?
Little bit, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. I'm just because I need to kind of match up what I'm hearing to what
Mhm.
you're feeling as well.
Sure.
I don't think you're a bass, by the way. You don't. It's also hard to tell because of the Blue Yeti. Because when you have the Blue Yeti, it kind of makes your voice a bit deeper.
Okay.
I don't think you're that much of a bass.
Okay. Wow. I'll take it.
Do you have like you do have some presence down there, right? But if you hear a true bass,
Uh-huh.
you'll know. You'll kind of shy away from it.
Okay. I'll take it.
So I'm just writing some notes.
Sure.
Cool. Awesome. Now, what if we try open up? Let's just go. Mum 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 mum.
Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Sorry, that was a little pitchy.
That's okay.
Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Now, last but not least, can I get you to sing a song?
Sure. Any particular range or anything?
Just something you're familiar, because I'm just testing more like how you stylize your voice now.
Okay. Sure. I'll sing Fly Me to the Moon.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay. I don't know the starting key, but I'll just whatever.
I think.
Okay. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Cool. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's pause there. Let's see what's going on. So, I think you've got a really great voice. It's really well developed.
Thank you.
You're able to kind of get those chords to stretch out really nicely. Now, the only kind of thing I would kind of suggest is keeping your larynx a bit more kind of stable, because
Okay.
around the kind of middle of your range is where you tend to go ma 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 ma. you kind of spread out a bit more, but you
Uh-huh.
want to try keeping the shape the same.
Okay.
Have you studied much of the acoustics of the voice?
No.
No. Okay. So, a big kind of core thing you need to kind of start practicing now is seeing if you can go up and down on a ma, mum, 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 and just let that resonance rise up without you changing the shape of your mouth.
Okay.
So let's actually quickly test that out. Try to not. Do you have a mirror? Do you have a mirror with you?
I can see myself in the.
Yeah. Try to avoid spreading your mouth too much and going mum 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 mum. Keep
Okay.
it the same shape, like the one you
Same
started
shape
with.
the whole way through.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum.
Nice. Let the sound move.
Mum 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 mum. 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 Mum 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 mum.
What if you go mum 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 mum? Change the vowel slightly.
Mum 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 mum.
Does that feel any better?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you're able to sustain it better too. Now, same thing up here.
Mum 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 mum.
Mum, 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 mum. Now, find somewhere in between. No, so not ma, not ma, ma.
Mum 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 mum.
Yeah, that's good. Now, as you go up higher, you want to move, let it open up a bit more now.
Okay.
But not good. So right, I'm trying to do right now is teaching you to choose the right vowel.
Okay.
Don't want to open too much, nor do you want to be too close up here.
Mum 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 mum.
Yes, dude.
Mum 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 mum.
What if you're up there? Ma 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 ma. No, not ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma ma ma. Yeah, just move the tongue. Just the tongue for that.
Mum 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 mum.
One more time.
Mum 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 mum.
Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Does that feel like how you normally do it?
No, I'm not. I don't. I feel like I'm straining less to sing the note.
Yeah, because the thing is, your chords are actually quite well developed. They stretch up like even more than mine, which is crazy. But
Okay.
what I can help with is teaching you to tune your voice, because you haven't learned how to tune your voice properly. Notice how just those subtle shifts in the vowels, they're helping you find that the easiest spot.
Yeah.
And there's a massive reason behind this. It's to do with your harmonics. Have you heard of harmonics and formants?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about tuning the harmonics to the formants correctly.
Okay. Okay.
Because if you're too close, actually no, this is for another day because it takes a bit of time.
Sure.
But getting you to tune it. So I think for this week, really, just play around with, as you sing up higher, test out opening the vowel, see what that feels like. Test out closing the vowel, see what that feels like. And see if you can constantly find that sweet spot in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, now, can we do this?
Yeah.
Oh. So, ma 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 me 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 me.
Am I doing just without closing, without the M sound?
Don't move anything. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Ma 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 me 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 me. Now do it in the octave you're doing.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, you've got the chords for that. So oh yes, but avoid that.
Yeah.
Don't do
Yeah.
that as much yet.
Yeah. Mum, 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 mum.
Pretty
Still on
close.
that?
Pretty close. I'm just going.
Okay.
No, it's not too much. That
Uh-huh.
one's just a bit too thin. It sounds a
Okay.
bit too thin.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Come back here. Mum, 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 mum.
Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum.
Yeah. So, do you feel a difference? Because this one is a bit more robust. The one before was a bit more thin.
I think I'm in my own head thinking that this is too high for me to sing. And when I'm thinking about that, it's causing me to like get in, like mess it up.
Dude,
Honestly.
you can live up here. Like, your voice just rings up here. That's why I'm like, dude, I don't think you're a bass.
Really? That's crazy. Where are
Like-
we even?
C5.
Right What? Wow. Okay. All right.
Like, have you tried hitting the C5 normally?
No, never.
No. Well, you did today. You did it many, many times, and like like, dude, tenor high C is one of those ones where like it's freaking your chords are so well developed.
Cool.
You're getting to C5. I'm just helping you with tuning because the
Yeah.
tuning is a big thing for as well.
Okay. Cool.
Exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. Very cool.
Yeah. So, what do you normally sing up to then?
I don't usually go higher than like a F or an
F.
E, E4, F4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that feeling up top is different, right?
Yeah.
What does that feel? How does that feel like?
Well, it's not like I've never tried to sing notes this high. It just is always like me straining and trying to yell my way to the note, and this feels a lot less like tension and straining. It just feels a lot easier than I would have imagined it.
And it just feels like one big long voice, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. So voila. I mean, that's your mixed voice up there. Like it's really nice and connected. Now, like for me, I think the biggest thing I can help you with is learning to teach you how to fine tune the acoustics, because
Okay.
there's a lot that needs to be done for that. Because you're gonna find like sometimes, like you're gonna find that sometimes, like, why does that feel worse, right? Why does that feel harder? And it's simply because of the acoustics. Something's changed in terms of the setup. Maybe your larynx has come up a bit. Maybe you're running a bit too much,
Okay.
and that affects the acoustics. Your chords can do what it needs to do. It's just
Okay.
whatever's happening above is sometimes stopping it and hindering it.
Okay.
Yeah. But cool. I mean, like, that's what I want you to work on. Just practice opening the valve, closing the valve,
Yeah.
and just seeing which one feels better.
Okay. Cool.
And then once you have that, for example, say if you're singing a song, "Fly Me to the Moon," right?
Yeah.
Replace it with the lyrics, "Ma ma 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 ma," and then just see what vowel works for you, right? Because if you go ma ma, oh, hang on, that feels a bit tight. Okay, let's close it down. Ma 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 ma. Then you
Okay.
can play it like that. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. I got it.
Cool.
Cool.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
what I want you to do.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
Cool. So that does wrap up for today.
Cool.
Do you feel like it's helped you at all?
Absolutely. This is great. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. So, now this is the question. So,
Yes.
I'd love to continue helping you with this.
Yeah.
I do think if we can get you to just really master the acoustics, and here's something I want to show you. The reason why I know it's the acoustics of your voice
Yeah.
is because of my ear, obviously my ear, but also this.
Mhm.
I want to show you how to use this. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to show you how to use this for your voice.
Okay.
But that's the thing. It takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
But dude, if you know how to use this, and if you're analyzing your voice with this, you know exactly when you're in that smooth, easy mix.
Okay. Interesting.
My thing's lagging. Awesome. So, would you like to continue working with me, dude?
Absolutely. So what are your rates? How does it work exactly?
Mhm. Cool. So I would really recommend you to do a monthly package with me, because I think in
Okay.
a month I can probably show you the main things with acoustics.
Yeah.
Whether or not you continue after that, it's up to you.
Okay,
But
sure.
you use that 4 rapid burst sessions just to show you what you need to do with your acoustics.
Okay.
That's going to be 160 USD, which is 40
Okay.
USD per 50 minutes.
Okay.
It goes 50 minutes, not 30.
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable for you?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
Cool. Awesome. Shall we do next week, same time?
Next week, Monday, I am in New York. I could do later this week.
Yes.
if you
Okay.
have availability. I guess how much time do we need between lessons?
I want you to spread it out 1 week at a time.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So then if we get started, I may need to take like a week break because I'll be on like vacation for Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, I could start this week, then do next week another one, and then skip the following week and start again January, if that works.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's organize this first session. So what I'm going to do, I'll send you a PayPal invoice instead. But I want you to have a look here.
Mhm.
Where you booked it and booked in the time, right? And just let me know what time works for you.
Okay.
And then I'll just lock that in.
Okay. Oh,
Well, let's just quickly do it now. Let's at least get that
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one out.
yeah, let me do it.
But dude, you're like, I'm surprised how you haven't, because for your voice, because you've been singing for so long.
Yeah.
Like I thought there would be moments for you where you go, oh, hang on, if I did this, it feels so much easier. Did you have those moments?
I don't think so, probably because I never really play in the range that we were singing like that high up. I never sing up there. I mean, like I'll go falsetto at those notes, but I'll never try to sing from chest to like mix up there.
I'm gonna make that part super usable for you because you like it sounds pretty easy. I just need you to be very confident with it. You know exactly what you're doing up there.
So, do you think? I feel like I have more of a chance of actually being able to do this audition now in February.
Dude, yeah, you were smacking the C5.
Awesome. Wow. That sounds crazy to me, and I almost don't believe you.
Well, I mean, watch the video again.
Yeah, I will. I can't believe it.
Yeah, and go like, oh, dude, I have got such a crazy voice up there.
Okay. Just going to PayPal.
Oh no. So
Oh.
what are you doing at the moment?
Sorry. I scheduled the monthly thing for Thursday, or am in the process of that monthly package.
Actually, no, that probably works even better because I was gonna manually send an invoice, but if you do it through that, there.
Yeah. I'll just do it through that.
Cool, awesome. Well, I'll wrap it up here.
Cool.
See you later this week. Is that what you're aiming for?
Yes, it's Thursday. Well, I guess Friday your time.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hey.
Well, I'll catch you then.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.